Welcome everyone, I'm Jessica Maldonado, and today I'll be talking to you about the poaching of African elephants. What is poaching? Why does it happen? And is it worth the lives of these African elephants? Stay tuned to find out more. So, let's define what poaching really is. Poaching is when people illegally hunt down and kill wildlife, in violation of the law. Back in 1898, a ban was put on international trade. This ban was titled the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species, and it occurred because poaching got way out of hand and was killing several lives of African elephants. Unfortunately, this ban has not done much. Elephants are still being poached in very large numbers. Tens of thousands are killed every year. And for what? Their ivory. Because there is a large demand for ivory in Asia, with China being the biggest consumer. Ivory is what elephant tusks are made of, and their ivory is used to make ornaments, jewelry, and other objects for human entertainment. But there's actually no real use for ivory, and yet elephants continue to die. The poaching of African elephants continues to occur because of the lack of enforcement and protection in Africa. With such a large place, it's actually really difficult to guard it all from poachers. Also, the lack of economic opportunity leaves people with no other choice but to poach elephants in order to maintain their families. But none of this excuses the fact that elephants are really suffering. In the long run, there are several things that can occur if the poaching of African elephants goes as far as making them extinct. It could reduce genetic diversity to the point where healthy and robust populations become dangerously weak. They are vital to life in Africa by helping balance all other species in the ecosystem. They open up forest lands to create fire breaks and grasslands. They dig to create water access for other animals and leave nutrients in their wake. They are essential to the dispersal of seeds that maintain tree diversity. If poaching doesn't stop, it can cause serious ecological implications. Hopefully, the poaching of African elephants doesn't lead to their extinction. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you'll join me next week to learn more about the gruesome truth of poaching and why it matters.